Hey, hey, hey. I am feeling a little bit better. Not by much, not by much, not by much. So I stay in my bed. Stay. Oh, hello. Let me get you guys to see me. Hopefully, everybody will have a man. Wait for a couple of minutes. Well, hello, Lady Jane. Raven came to see me. Hello, Raven. So, someone and I were talking earlier. I don't know if they want their name mentioned, so I won't. But we were talking about things that happen with family members that we just, even though we love them, they're toxic to us. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. And I wanted to. Alright, it was Chelsea. I didn't want to say anything without your permission, though. So I told her that when I go live, I will explain the situation with my sister that I disowned. And it was heartbreaking to disown her because I had just found her. So it was very heartbreaking, but I had no choice but to disown her. Well, I disowned her probably about 10 years, almost 10 years after we came back in contact with each other. But we got separated when they were babies. My two sisters, they were babies. I'm going to say 1 and 3. 1 and 3 because they're 2 years apart. And the 3-year-old is the one that I'm talking about. And we got separated because of their father. Massive abuse, all kinds that happened. But they went with his family and I went with mine. So in 2002, well, growing up, I was trying to contact them, and their family wouldn't let me. And I'm like, okay, the person that's getting hurt is me. But nobody cared. And so in 2002, I finally went up and found her where she worked. And I told her who I was, told her what happened, and told her who her, what I call sperm donor, was. Well, and I told her it was up to her choice if she wanted to get to know her father, blah, blah, blah. And well, she decided to get to know him, which is fine. Just don't leave your kids with him. Well, she left her kids with him. I'm like, are you freaking serious? And she's like, Julie, he showed me everything, and he said it only happened one time. And I'm like, really? And you believe him? And that happened to you. It has nothing to do with me. It's none of my business. That was between you and him. I'm like, I was 5. Oh. But I'm like, you know what? Whatever. And she started wanting pictures of my daughter. I'm like, nope, not happening. And we got in a huge fight about her leaving her kids with him and her wanting pictures of my daughter. I'm like, why? So you can show him? No. My stuff is private for a reason. And that's when she started saying all that stuff. It was between you and him. Nothing happened to me. And I don't believe anything happened to me because I'm not afraid of this or I'm not afraid of that. I'm like, anyway, it was just really, really a lot. So I'm like, you know what? When you grow up and put your kids before you, give me a call. But not until then. And we haven't talked since. That was 5 years ago. Yucky stuff. But other than that, everything's good. That's all I wanted to explain really quick. I told her it'd be quick. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. I have been sick for a week. Whatever it is going around can go away now. I don't like it. I don't want it. It can leave. So if my voice cracks here and there, not my fault. I find myself wanting to talk to her, so it's hard. But like I told you, you gotta put yourself first. You gotta do what's right for you. And for me, I'm putting my daughter first because I don't want him to have nothing. Not even nothing. For him to get his sick jollies off of, you know? Mm-mm. Yeah, and you need to. What does it mean marine layer has burned off? I'm trying to understand that. But Chelsea, you need to put your health first. Your health is more important. Right. Exactly. Oh, I still don't understand, but okay. Oh, okay. Not much. Being sick and eating chips helps keep the nausea down. Princey Pooh just meowed. I'm like, what? Mm, maybe. Because they warn you not to get too many. So maybe. I was sick and sleeping. I slept all day yesterday and all night last night. Hmm. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Deidre. I gotta make more of these puffy kind of chips. I like those. Now that I said it, I'm not going to be able to find one to show you. Nope. But I like them. I found one. Nope, I didn't. I hate those down times like that, Chels. They're horrible. And it makes you feel like it's never going to go away. Or like you're going to be like that forever. Well, that same bitch, the same nurse. Oh, really? Hmm. Alright. Then that nurse needs to be fired. Wait, what? Your husband, your fiance did? Crystal? Wait a minute. Oh! Yeah, that nurse needs to go. I understand all those feelings, Chelsea. Ooh, puffies. Like that. They're puffy on both sides. Uh. Well, wait, the nurse was at the food bank? What lady yelled? The food bank lady? Well, you need to call the food bank and tell them that, what she did. Better yet, give me the information and I'll call them. Mm. No, it wasn't the nurse. It was the food bank lady giving her a problem. I thought she meant the nurse. I figured, Crystal. Sorry. What happened to his hip? Mm. You don't do well with confrontation, do you? Unless I'm not feeling well, I do really good with confrontation. I stand up for myself, don't I, Crystal? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm done. I took my temp about 15 minutes ago while Raven was live. Of course, it's almost 100. Or I can't win. I'm done with these temperatures. Yes. Yes, Chelsea. Yeah, but when it comes to people telling me that I don't need a service dog, I don't look disabled or whatever, I go off. Mall security sucks, by the way, with that. Uh-huh. And yes, Chels, I do remember what you said about your brother. Our mall, they do that, but if it's clear that the dog is not a service dog, they don't remove it. They're like, well, we can't do a confrontation with them. If they say it's a service dog, we have to listen to them. No. If they say it's a service dog and it's not acting like it should, and it's misbehaving, and she don't have freaking control of it, you have every right to kick them out. Well, no, we were told we're not allowed to do that. Oh, that sucks, Crystal. Oh, that's horrible, Crystal. Oh, damn. We just found out on Ravens Live. This dog was trying to attack Ellie, and the lady was being very belligerent, and he still wouldn't remove her because she said her dog was a service dog. Sorry, if her dog was trying to attack my dog, it's not a service dog, most likely. Or at least not a service dog that should have public access. That's horrible. I told Jaden and Chelsea I was gonna sing on this live. I might still. I don't know. Do you want me to sing? I don't know. Might not sound too good because I'm sick. But oh, he did. I told him off. I was not happy. I said, listen, I normally don't pursue an issue, but that right there is a big issue. Your boss is wrong. You all need to be retrained, and I don't mean that in a mean way. You need to be retrained because that dog should not be in here. And it was just a little like Chihuahua dog. It wasn't even a big dog. But the fact is that it was dog aggressive, and not listening to her was a big deal. Stupid head. Right? And they're freaking blaming the bully breed. Whatever. You don't see pit bulls going after all these dogs. You see these little freaking small size complex dogs. What's it called? They have a size complex or something like that. Oh yeah, yep. Oh no! And I gotta start working on your things. I actually gotta start working on my sister's too, cause she's getting married. Is it okay? Napoleon complex where they just they have a. Crystal, Selena looks so pretty in that dress. She has to have it altered a little bit because it's a little big on her, but other than that, it's so pretty. I love all size dogs, but I told him if that dog comes near my dog, I won't hesitate to kick it. And he's like, well, then I'll have to remove you. It's like, well, sorry, but my dog's a legit service dog. See how she's acting? This is how that dog should be acting. Fucker. I can't spell Chihuahua either. That's why I just say it. Or the little taco dog. There you go. Taco dog. Taco taco. Deidre, you're horrible! Oh my god, that's horrible! Who? I'm assuming that is Ruru. GG's. Okay. I thought so. I had to remember your brother's account. They have a size, complex. I can't think of it. It's not what you're saying, the Napoleon complex. It's something else that I wanted to say. I can't think of it though. Right. Excuse me. My hubby went to his brother's birthday little get together. I've been so sick that I haven't been doing anything. Oh no. I want to sing though. Oh no! Is she gonna alert you for something? Is that like one of her alerts? Like, is she like trying to figure out if she should alert you? Can't wait to see what. Selena in her dress? She looks so pretty. Well, she could tell. She can sense that you've been down. Like the issue that we had with name that will not be mentioned right now. Ellie was up here and she was doing DPT on Selena. She can't do proper DPT on me, but apparently what she does on me is not DPT. Screw you, service dog community. And yours is Sunday. Mine is Saturday, yours is Sunday. Yeah, we should all have like this big, huge, figure out how to have this big, huge birthday bash for every one of my mods. Figure out when everybody's birthday is and then figure out the closest month that suits all of us and do a big birthday bash. Oh, shut up. We can't. It's too cold here. Oh, no. Oh, that's nice. Treating you to lunch. Jaden, I will get you over that no liking water thing. I not long went to hospital. What? And you like the shower, right? Many people that are afraid of water that go to the Great Escape do the lazy river and they're okay. The lazy river is literally up to your hip. That's it. And it doesn't get any deeper. You can sit in a float or walk it or swim it, however you want. What happened? Ugh. If we could find a way to not have to take a shower and not stink at the same time, that'd be great. Because literally, when Chelsea was live, you knew she was alerting you to something, Chelsea. Wait, was that tonight? Boo, did you go tonight? Okay, I don't mean to be, I'm not making this to be mean, but I'm glad that you did. Because I'm going to be honest with you, sweetie, and I was already upfront and honest with you on the chat. You really need professional help, and that's not being mean. That's our group is it's a support group basically is what I kind of call it, is because we all support each other, but there's only so much that the group can do. We can tell you things that we have experienced or things that we know of, but for mental health clarity, you really need to see a professional. Yeah, and you don't smell as good afterward anyways with those. But if you had to stay, you had to stay. You gotta do what's best for you. And I really honestly think that, and I wasn't saying it to be mean on the chat, and I'm saying it to be mean now. I'm saying this because I care about you. You are too young to be that depressed. Just way too young to be that depressed. You should be outside enjoying your friends. You should be going to the mall or going to the skating rink if you guys have one. Going swimming. Just doing stuff that makes you happy. So was I. So I get it. I understand it. And I should have, well, I was getting help. But my help wasn't helping. But the reason my help wasn't helping was because my nightmares weren't letting it help. But it was a completely different reason. It was for what we were discussing at the beginning of my live. But had I known my sisters my entire life, the help would have helped. I don't get triggered easily, honey. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't get triggered with that stuff. I was telling Chelsea earlier, I don't get triggered. The things I get triggered with are scents and visual, like real life visual. I can't. My daughter took a picture of a tree at the park, and she's like, I don't know if this is what you don't like, Mom, but it was pretty, and I wanted to take a picture of it. And then I looked at it, yeah, nope, thanks. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, nope, we're good. Nope, not that tree. We're good. My triggers are naturally redheaded men, which really sucks because my daughter's boyfriend is a redhead. And men named Ronald or Donald, some Pete, red houses or red barns. The smell of rain. I hate the smell of rain. Woods. And weeping willow trees. Oh, and lots. I do, Lumi. I'm sorry. I don't hate them. Are you a redhead? I'm sorry. Let me explain though why, if you don't mind. As long as I don't know it, that's good. This is going to be a triggering thing because I want to explain to Lumi why. Okay, you're good. Never mind. Yes, you so. That. Growing up, I'm just going to say abuse. I had every form of abuse imaginable thrust upon me. And the worst of it was all performed by red-headed men. Therefore, I don't like red-headed men. I think on one of my lives, I was talking about my counselor who was my lifesaver. My senior year of high school, our teacher got sick and we didn't know it. We knew we had, well, we did know, we knew we had a substitute, but we didn't know who it was. And my friend and I were walking into class and we both just stopped, and I looked up as went before I stopped. I looked up, I stopped cold dead. Of course, everybody that was getting ready to go into class behind me banged into me, and I was frozen with fear. Frozen with fear. It took my friend all she could do to move me from the door because I couldn't talk. I couldn't move. I was frozen with fear because it was a red-headed teacher. I like your new name, Nikki. Hello, darling. Oh, girl, acupuncture. I have a question, Ruru. See, it's we all have our things, so I get it. And Ruru, trust me, I totally understand self-harm. I never really knew it was self-harm though. I was looking at it as a way to commit. Never mind. Just commit. Ugh. I don't know if I could do that. I probably could. I know. But, Ruru, you say you have his ashes. Do you still have his ashes? Because I think I may have a way for you to start accepting. Okay, but do you know where? Daisy's monkey was on. Oh, that was the duck. Never mind. Okay. Are his ashes out of his urn? Or did you bury an urn, or did you dump the ashes? I have a legit reason I'm asking. Where's the monkey, Charles? I have an idea, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, because we had to do it for my daughter. Alright, it's gonna hurt doing this, but I think if you can order online, hopefully I don't show you guys my nakedness. Not really naked, but same thing. Ah, god dang it! Stop!